Hey everybody, welcome back to another dicondissectional production hosted by Deathstroke9. Today I'm going to be reacting to a group that is totally new to me called Sonic Youth, and the song is called Teenage Riot. If you're new to the channel, hi, my name is Daniel, and here we react to music and I try to figure out what the music and the lyrics mean to me personally. And then we do research on what the artists intended with the song, you know, what their intentions were. Let me just repeat myself. Yeah, I'm very excited to check this out. Thank you to the people who requested it. And yeah, Teenage Riot sounds like it'll be a fun song with that title. All right, let's get it. Oh, it's 7 minutes long. That's exciting. I love longer songs. Let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Beautiful album cover. Love that effect on the vocals. Hell yeah.
Everybody's talking about the stormy weather. What's a man to do but work out whether it's true? Looking for a man with a focus and a temper who can open up a map and see between 1 and 2.
Drumming's awesome.
Time to get it before you let it get to you. Here he comes now. Stick to your guns and let him through. Everybody's coming from the winter vacation, taking in the sun in an exaltation to you. You come running in on black
love it, by the way. In case that wasn't obvious.
You better look it. We're gonna shake it up to him. That's the hero.
Alright, that'll be the only time I pause it. Sorry it took me so long to do so. I don't think I've ever reacted to music that sounds like this on this channel before. Maybe I have, I don't know, but I don't know what genre this would be called. But I've only heard like a couple songs that sound like this before, and I really like that, like the sound of the guitars. It's like this a little bit of like a wave of distortion type of thing. And from what I've heard from bands like this, they're very like experimental in their approach, and I really like it. Sonic Youth is a great name for a group. And yeah, every single aspect of the song has been a welcome surprise from the very beginning, with the panning vocals that were just like, you know, little phrases and stuff, to the guitars building and changing, to the drumming pattern switching, and like, I don't know what it's doing. It might be changing the time signature of the song or something, but it's like changing the rhythm in between every like verse. It's so cool. To the guy's voice, and yeah, I like all of it. So anyway, let's keep going. Sorry for talking so long.
Take it up to him. That's the hero. He paint a zero on his hand.
That was awesome. Hell yeah.
We know it's down. We know it's bound to this. Everybody's sound is rounded. Everybody wants to be proud to choose. So who's taking blame for the stormy weather? You're never gonna stop all the teenage letters. Showdown teaches how to feel. We're off the streets now, and back on the road on the Riot trail.
I love it. Want to listen to it again? The place I paused it was not very good. Apologies for that. Like literally 10 seconds or so before the breakdown, so that sucked. But yeah, man. Alright, so this is, the opening track of their opus. Huh. Interesting. Opening track of Sonic Youth's 1988 opus, Daydream Nation. This sounds like it came out in the 90s, so that's crazy. Oh, I guess that's close to the 90s, but still. Teenage Riot is a sort of call for the underground audiences of New York to unite, according to Pitchfork. Well, do we really take what Pitchfork says into consideration? Just kidding. If the song imagines what would happen in an alternate reality if J. Mascis of Dinosaur Jr. were president of the United States, alluded to by his famous use of Marshall stacks and platform shoes. Given these factors, it would seem the overall message of the song is trying to convey that it's time for various underground scenes of New York to come together and make themselves known to the mainstream. Sonic Youth, beyond the shadow of a doubt, accomplished this, and they would go on to have one of the most recognizable careers of the 90s. An edited version of the track was released as a limited promo single for radios. Oh, there's weird tunings too. G-A-B-D-E-G and G-G-D-D-G-G. Wow, okay. What? Damn, what a great song. You're it. No, you're it. Hey, you're really it. I mean, you're it. Say it, don't spray it. Spirit desire, face me. Spirit desire, don't displace me. Spirit desire, we will fall. Miss me, don't dismiss me. Spirit desire, we will fall. It's like a mantra. And then an instrumental breakdown. And then, like, yeah, it was really good. Really good. Your It is delivered in a sarcastic tone to poke fun at people who rate music or art who think that the trendiest things are the most essential ones. It also sounds like a game of tag in which the pursuer behind is labeled as it. You're it. Say it, don't spray it. It was a common insult in the 80s, used especially when said person would spit when pronouncing S sounds, or it could simply be used in place of an actual comeback. This line references the song We Will Fall from the Stooges' debut album. The beginning of this Sonic Youth theme has a similar atmosphere to the specific Stooges song. Sonic Youth had previously covered the Stooges' iconic song I Want to Be Your Dog, which also appears on their debut album. Yeah. Everybody's talking about the stormy weather, and what's a man to do but work out whether it's true. Looking for a man with a focus and a temper who can open up a map and see between 1 and 2. Time to get it before you let it get to you. Here he comes now. Stick to your guns and let him through. This could be a reference to the famous quote, "Everyone talks about the weather, we don't," which was printed on a poster by German socialist students at the height of the 60s youth movement. The whole song deals with youth rebellion, and this was a powerful phrase used by radicals, something the band would have grown up with and have been influenced by. Interesting. What's a man to do but work out whether it's true? So you got to keep on working whether, you know, there's clouds on the horizon. You've got to keep going. Otherwise, what the hell are you even doing here? Looking for a man with a focus and a temper. We're looking for a figurehead who can open up a map and see between 1 and 2, point A and point B. See the, you know, how to get from point A to point B. Time to get it before you let it get to you. It's time that we take a stand before we let the world take us down. Here he comes now. Here comes the man almost. Stick to your guns. Don't, you know, don't give in. Let him through, though. Interesting. Obviously, I'm just making stuff up, but that's what I'm hearing from these lyrics. Everyone's coming from the winter vacation. Taking in the sun is an exultation to you. You come running in on platform shoes with Marshall stacks. At least give us a clue. Here it comes. I know it's someone I knew. Teenage riot in a public station. Gonna fight and tear it up in a hyper nation for you. The song was originally called J Mascis for President, after Dinosaur Jr. Jay tends to play Jazz Master and a Marshall 4X12 stack, and Sonic Youth were on the same label as Dinosaur Jr. at the time. Someone he knew indeed. He also sang backing vocals on and helped produce the band's later album Goo, so he came to be a friend of the band's either before or after this song. Cool. Yeah, Teenage Riot that seems to be the main idea of the song is, all right guys, let's rise up. We're going to bring ourselves into the mainstream, whether the mainstream will accept us or not. Finger to anybody who tries to stop us. Here we go. Now I see it. I think I'll leave it out of the way. Now I come near you. It's not clear while you make the way. Looking for a ride to your secret location where the kids are setting up a free speed nation for you. Got a foghorn and a drum and a hammer that's rocking, and a chord and a pedal and a lock that'll do me for now. It better work out. I hope it works out my way, because it's getting kind of quiet in my city's head. It takes a teenage riot to get me out of bed right now. Everyone has got through that existential phase in which you need powerful purpose in life to get out of bed, to make every day meaningful. That's why every important revolution in the world needs young blood, active, energetic, dreamful. Look, for example, May 68 in France. Yeah. You better look it. We're going to shake it up to him. He acts the hero. We paint a 0 on his hand. We know it's down. We know it's bound to loose. Everyone's sound is round it. Everybody wants to be proud to choose. So who's to take the blame for the stormy weather? That's actually, everyone wants to be proud to choose, make their own decisions. So who's to blame for the stormy weather? Everybody? You're never going to stop all the teenage leather and coups. It's time to go around. A one-man showdown. Teach us how to fail. We're off the streets now, back on the road, on the Riot Trail. What a great song. Damn, I love it. One-man showdown to teach us how to fail. Also, I like that there's like no repetition in the entire song, even though it sounded like there was. I guess there was a musical chorus, but lyrically, we had different things each time. There's Mac DeMarco, who I still haven't featured on the channel yet, even though I've been listening to him extensively lately. All right. Thank you guys very much for joining me, and thank you to the people who requested this. That's actually the last song on the list that I had made based on requests under my recent video asking for requests. We got through this list relatively quickly, and it was fun, and now I need to make a new list. But thank you guys so much for joining me. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing if you want. If you really like what we're doing here and want to support the channel, there's a link to a Patreon in the description where you can find full album reviews of stuff like Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd, King Crimson's In the Court of the Crimson King. We've done multiple Beatles albums. We've done a lot of stuff, actually. And so recently some Bob Dylan got blocked. We did It's Alright Ma, I'm Only Bleeding, which, like, that video, I don't remember if it was like 30 minutes long, but the lyrics of that song are so powerful, man. That's crazy. It's crazy how many things he fit into that one song. And then we found that in an interview later, he said that he could like never make a song like that again. He can do other things now, but there was some type of magic in that he almost can't physically replicate. It's crazy. What was my point? Oh yeah, anyway, so that's all on Patreon if you want. And I would also recommend going there even if you don't want to become a patron, because there's a bunch of stuff on there that's open to the public. Some stuff that gets blocked, I just put it on there and say, hey everyone, just go over there to watch it. But yeah, this is really fun. I enjoy doing this, so thank you guys for allowing me to keep doing it. And yeah, I'll see you guys again soon. Deathstroke 9 out. Stay tuned for more videos. We are Legion, my friends.